Hello, family, friends, foes, enemies, random strangers, whoever you are. Welcome to my channel. This is the first video that I've ever posted on YouTube, and honestly, I'm just gonna be probably talking about a little bit about myself, introducing y'all to this channel, and I hope y'all enjoy. So I guess in order to understand what this channel is about, first things first, you gotta get to know me, or else you won't really understand the point of it. So I guess some little bits of information about me is that I'm currently a rising college sophomore. So if you're ever wondering why I'm whispering right now, it's because I'm in my dorm, but soon I won't be because the year's over. And despite me loving art and loving to draw and make comics and things like that, I'm majoring in econ and world languages, and the world languages being Chinese primary, Japanese secondary, because why not? I'm allowed to have other passions other than art, although art will always be my number one. And also, I'm also a Christian girly, so expect some Christian related videos, verses of the day, random cringe Christian content and things like that, because I love this content. I remember I watched this on Instagram thing about this person who did the Beatitudes or the Beatitudes, I don't know what they're called, but in Gen Z version, and it was crazy because I could understand all that, and I was it was cringe in the sense of it being our language, but I want to pursue to make funny content like that. And with that, I will kick off with my favorite verse, probably my favorite verse of all time, John 16:33, and it says, "I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world." And it's kind of just a motivational thing that reminds me, no matter what's going on in my life right now, Jesus has already overcome it all. Therefore, I shouldn't worry too much. I should just look up to him and everything will work out. And also some more facts about me are that I've been drawing since kindergarten, and I love it more and more every day, except when I have art burnout. Other artists can relate to, because for me, art burnout isn't just not being able to draw anything. It's drawing full scale detailed pictures, because most of them can take me from 4 hours to 16 hours. So it's yeah, I definitely have that burnout, but I don't stop drawing per se. I tend to doodle in my notebooks, eyes, noses, lips, small characters and things like that, even just plain scribbles. And and then at some point I'd have some inspiration, and then I start drawing again. And other than that, that's pretty much me. Well, and also that I'm a Texas girly, so yeah. And other than that, now I'm going to talk about my favorite things, which is basically an extension of getting to know me, but don't look into it too much. So basically, I love watching anime shows. My top 3 currently are JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Demon Slayer, and One Piece, because why not? And I do dabble here and there, Psyche K, Naruto. I recently got this one book completely in Japanese called Vagabond, and let me just tell you, I can only read bits and pieces based off my knowledge of Chinese characters and kanji, but I'm getting there. And my current favorite video games right now are Yakuza 0, The Sims 4 when it isn't glitchy, because that gets me upset. Also, wait, let me talk about Yakuza real quick. Love that game. Do you know how long I spend just playing the karaoke games and bowling and doing side quests? It's actually crazy. The main story is fun and all, but those side quests for me really make the game. I actually wrote an entire essay about it for one of my classes, why Yakuza 0 is a great game, and I ate that up. It was an awesome essay. Maybe one day I'll post it on here. I don't know. But The Sims 4 can get on my nerves sometimes. And I also love Cookie Run Kingdom. My roommate introduced me to it, and honestly, I got addicted to it. But hopefully in the bottom of this video, you might find the link to follow my character in my town, which is still very much in the development phase. It actually sucks. And last but certainly not least, Honkai Star Rail. Oh my goodness, I love that game. Let me just say, Argenti is love, Argenti is life, and no matter what you say, what I say is right, it is the law. But I love that game. I love playing it with like my friends, even though they don't have a co-op feature, which I'm hoping they add it, or at least like a player versus player thing where like we can go up against each other and things like that. But I would understand if they weren't able to really implement it into the game. Like, I wouldn't blame them, but love Honkai Star Rail. And I guess some other things about me are like music. So I tend to listen to J-pop, K-pop, recently Chinese pop, contemporary Christian music, and some other random songs. For me, I love listening, whenever I say J-pop, I mean like anime songs, let's be real. Like, I'll listen to like a bunch of anime theme songs, or I'll find a song only to learn like 2-3 months later that it's actually the theme song of an anime I've watched, and I'm just like, bruh. But sometimes I do get some genuine J-pop songs in there. K-pop, BTS, had a whole phase. We don't need to talk about that era. I wasn't a crazy stan though. Y'all can be assured of that. But I love their music, and Jin is coming back soon, guys. I feel it in my bones. Unless if like World War III happens soon, which I hope not, guys. And what's it called? Chinese pop? Okay, so the main reason why I made like a J-pop and Chinese pop playlist is so that like, you know, I can listen to the music more. And since I'm taking the classes for my language stuff for my major, well, one of my majors, I'll be able to like learn it better, especially with Chinese and those tone marks. Ugh, I can't, man. I can write it, but I can't tone mark it. And I also have a French playlist because my family is from the DR Congo. So, you know, I want to be able to like learn French so that I can communicate with them better. Like, my grandparents low-key laugh at me when I speak, but like, you know, I'm getting there. It's not like a mean laughing. It's more or less like, you're trying, but it's funny kind of laugh. So I'm like, one day I'll get there. But that's pretty much it. Finally, I'm gonna talk about my goals, whether it's for my channel, for my life, a couple years from now, whatever. These are just things I want to strive to do. My first one, that's like always my first one every year, is to build a stronger relationship and connection with God, because like I said earlier, I'm a Christian. That's something I really want to do. And I want to, like, my main motivation for that was like whenever I would like read the Bible, specifically the New Testament, it's like all the apostles and disciples and things like that, and it said like, I don't remember which book, all I know is like somewhere towards the end that they would walk and like people would get healed based off their shadow. And I'm like, I want to be that person when I step on campus. Like, I want to have such a strong enough relationship that whenever I walk places, I can heal people, you know? Like, I want to be able to like help people. Like, I'm obviously still gonna talk to people, like reach out to them, bring them to God, you know? But like, I also want to be able to help people out when I don't know how, when I'm helping them out, you know? Like, I'll just be like walking around and then like someone gets healed and I'll be like, that's something I want to do, because especially whenever I see like a lot of pain in the world and things like that, that's something I really want to kind of like go and help. And my second goal is that I want to be able to finish a comic or webtoon that I can be proud of this year, because I've started many comic scripts and things like that. Like, if you see my Google Docs, or like my Google Drive, you'll see many planned out stories from, not really from start to finish, but like very planned out in characters, world building and things like that. But I don't finish it because I have too high standards for my scripts. So I'm hoping that this year I'll be able to start one, finish one that I can be proud of and that other people will be enjoying. And my third goal is that hopefully I can start commissioning my art. Like, I'm a broke college student, let's be real. Like, I mean, God forbid I'll stay like that forever. Like, you know, I want more money, but like right now I'm kind of broke. So I want to start commissioning my art and sharing it with other people, just showing them like, hey, like, you know, I can give something to you, know? And what's it called? And I also like want to share my passion for art. Like, straight up, I want to sell all the Tengen pictures I have, because Tengen is number one. But anyway, I want to just like, you know, give them to people so that they can find joy in it. And once they pay me for that commissioning art, I can go buy other people's art, because man, there are so many good artists out there who I want to buy their art. But then again, I look at my bank account and I have like 67 cents, which the math ain't mathing. So I want to be able to help support other artists and, like, you know, for other people to help support me in my college life. And my fourth and final goal is to grow my channel for anybody who likes art, who likes God, who likes anime, K-pop, K-dramas, whatever you like, for you to know, like, this is, like, a safe space. Like, no one's gonna bully you or beat you up, like, or at least no one I know. Maybe some random strangers, possible enemies of mine, but y'all don't have to worry about that right now. And with that, that is the end of my video. And I really hope that you'll enjoy the content that I'll try posting here a lot more frequently or a lot more often. And together we can help grow this channel to be something awesome. So have a blessed day. Zaijian. Please don't cover me for my tone mark pronunciation, guys. I'm sorry. I'll work on it. I need to learn what tones are first. Which is actually kind of funny because we actually did learn that in middle school, but like that was only for a week, then I never learned them again. But anyways, I'm getting off script. Zaijian, peace out. See you in the next video.